Yeah, I I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm in trouble, I think. Seriously in trouble, and I'll explain to you why. The other day, 2 days, exactly 2 days ago, I was sitting doing my work. I was like this. I was thinking of ideas. Actually, if my computer is there, I'm sitting here. I was actually like this, thinking. Okay, so I was focused and thinking about ideas and all that. Fine. So my wife walks in, and my wife is always happy. The baby, then baby also came in. So I was like, yeah, what? So my wife said, I will take money from your wallet. Okay. Well, what else my wife can do? Okay, take. But I always ask her for what? So she told me I have to pay electricity bill. Yeah, okay. So just get this, okay? I'm like this, sitting like this, I'm thinking, and my wife asks, so how much? Okay. And I go back to thinking, and I'm like this. And then I ask her how much. And no sooner when I ask her how much, I'll give you the exact reaction. Okay, a little bit of sun, so you can see it, a little dramatic. Sitting like this, yeah, how much? And she tells me, 3,500. My reaction was exactly like this, huh? What? 3,500 for what? So she said 3,500 for electricity. I said 3,500. And okay, for you might be, hey, Loy, it's 100 and some dollars. Let me give you a perspective. When I came to Samui first, this is not even 6 years. Okay, when I came to Samui first, the first time I paid water, electricity, okay, I paid around I think 200, 300. Hardly was using anything. Okay, those days I was having a laptop. I was not focused on AC. Okay, after AC came, 800. Then, okay, after got married, wife sometimes, she didn't put AC before. It was still at 900. But then they increased the charge. Okay, went to 1,100. Very soon, my wife started to put on the AC because she was pregnant and I wanted her to sleep properly. So sometimes the heat can be unbearable. And imagine a female who never had AC in her life. Now she wanted a little bit of AC. I was like, totally fine. But I used to sleep separate. She used to sleep separate. So we had two ACs. So then it increased to 1,500, around that. Then after the baby came, obviously I don't want to keep the baby in heat, even though there are a lot of babies who sleep in the heat and sun. I didn't want to be stingy. Got another AC. And sometimes the baby used to sleep in the hall room. Okay. We used to not put much, but we used to put it. Okay. Soon it climbed to 1,800. And very soon, one fine day, the bill started to come at 2,000, 2,200, 2,000, 2,300, 2,000. So I asked my wife, why is it 2,000? For what? Like, she said, no, they've increased the charges. And I was like, bloody hell, man, what nonsense is this? Okay. So now I'm used to the bill being 2,000, 2,300, 2,000, 2,200. This time when she came, all of a sudden the bill is gone to 3,500. Okay. I'm using AC a little. My wife is using a little bit more, especially when baby's there. Okay, we have 3 ACs. But with the 3 ACs, our bill was 2,500. The highest that I recollect is 2,400. But it will go back, 2,300. 3,500. I was so shocked. I asked my wife, show me the bill. Like, what the hell? And she showed me the bill. And then lo and behold, because she had one bill, previous one, I could not believe my eyes. They've increased the charges or this or that or whatever. I just, because I take care of all the expense, I was just calculating. Before $1,000 per month, multiply into 12,000. Now, say 3,500 into 12 is 336 and say 4,200. No, 42,000. Sorry, 42,000. So 12,000. Where is 12,000? Where is 42,000? I was like, this is so fucking crazy, man. And just imagine if you are living on a tight budget, if you're living hand to mouth, okay? How do you survive? And then, I always think I overthink something. And then I was thinking, before we used to get strawberries, strawberries, no? For 200, we used to get strawberries. Now the same strawberry is costing 280. And another thing, if you go shopping, I want you to observe this. The strawberries that we used to get before, it was a plastic packet. There's a lot of plastic in Thailand because many people take away or tourists are there. So it comes in like 2 layers. Okay, it comes in a plastic box like this, 2 layers. And there's strawberry. So this time when I picked up the strawberry, I looked at it carefully. It looked very nice, very delicious. Okay, and I took it for my wife. When I took it for my wife, because my wife loves strawberry, she observed this. I did not. I just looked at it. Is it nice, not nice? Yeah, like a normal thing. She told me, see, have a look at this. And the strawberries here, 2 layers. Below that was foam, like a foamy thing, which would push the strawberries up. Okay? And there was like bubble kind of thing, like, you have this bubble wrap. So she told me the strawberries have actually become smaller and they are being pushed up so it looks more full. Actually, there should be 3 layers of this kind of strawberry. So one is they have charged more. On top of that, they're giving less. And I also then remembered when we went to have food in a restaurant, they used to, like 250 baht, like you will get a promotional meal. My wife once again noticed this because sometimes she's a bit more observant. She likes to order pork on a, they give pork with a dish and rice. So she told me, see, before the rice was so big, the bowl is small. The bowl is the same, but the bowl is small. The pork before was like, you could say, for example, if I were to measure with spoon, before like 9 spoons or 10 spoons, now it only looks like 4 spoons, but they are making it look big. And okay, vegetables, like she was actually observing, we buy stir-fried vegetables. Before there was mix of broccoli and all that. Now just like cheaper vegetables like carrots or whatever. And like she told me that even the pizza that you used to buy before, it's thinner. The topping is much more more slim. So okay, where normal restaurant people like vendors are there. Before we used to get rice, say green chicken curry used to be 50 baht or 40 baht. Now it is 70 baht, nearly double. Okay. Fine, I understand those people, we have to support them because raw materials are expensive. But now if you factor in all this, fuel, phone bills, electricity, water, household items, how does a layperson survive? See, lucky for me, I'm in a country where my strategy has always been earn in dollars and spend and live in baht. Okay, so being smart with my expenses. But for someone who lives like kind of not hand to mouth, but you live in a way where you have some decent savings, how will you survive here? And on top of that, if you have children's education, I really don't know what is a child's education cost, but I'm very sure children's education is not cheap. Luckily, my wife sends my daughter to a government-funded school, and because she's Thai, she gets a lot of perks and benefits. But if that was not there, I mean, private schools, how much people must be paying? And here I know some so-called international schools are there. What my daughter pays maybe for 2 years, 3 years, okay, 3 years, they will pay in 1 month. It's crazy, man. So just imagine if you stay in a city, children's education, transportation, clothes, uniforms, books, extra tuitions. I really don't know how people are surviving here. Seriously, I don't know how people are surviving. For me, I was like, what the bloody hell, man? See, because I'm very aware of every penny and how does it go, where do we spend. I'm not saying that I live like a miser, but you have to be smart. Where do you spend your money? How much money? And remember, always it's the small expenses that you pay. Parking, toll gate, expenses here. See, everywhere if you start paying, let's say $1, you pay more on every single item. It will really eat into your savings, man. And that means you're getting the same life, same lifestyle, but now you're paying more for it. And your earnings, there is a ceiling how much you can earn. You can't forever keep getting more. You can't go to your boss and tell him, see, listen, expenses are raised by 10%, he increased my salary by 10%. You'll say, bugger off. You'll say, I'll get someone cheaper. Oof, I couldn't. The sudden increase was just a shocker. But I'll tell you, it's even worse in many other countries where they increase gradually month after month after month and people don't even know what is happening. Banks play with hidden charges and countries give, slow. It's a very slow increase where you'll not even realize. And before you know it, fuck, man. So fucking crazy, man. I don't know, is it just this part of the world or is it affecting you also? Because petrol and all that, just petrol, gas, electricity, water, food, clothing. I'm not talking of, forget clothing, forget the luxury items. Day to day. I don't know how people are surviving. I'll be either you have to be rich where you give a damn to all this expense here. Hell with it, man. I don't care. Or if you're a normal person, you'll be like, what the fuck, man? Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. You let me know in the comments below. So I'm shocked. I don't know. I told my fuck, if this is the way things go, I'm in trouble. We all are in trouble. Anyway, man. Guys, take care. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What is the solution? It's crazy. It's a rat race, man. Chal, you guys take care. Me signing off.